started recording. I'm getting together. Alright. Oh, fuck. Someone feel like it's messing with me. Right now. Ah, fuck. Hold on. What up, y'all? Oh my goodness. Okay, nobody's really in here yet. I'm gonna let it ride for a second while I'm getting everything ready. I ain't came in yet. So. I do have some footage. I wish I would have gotten that footage. Let's see y'all in here yet. Alright, what up, y'all? Shit. You know what's crazy? I kind of just like to get right into shit. Man, I just kicked it with like a baddie. When I said she was bad, I mean Michael Jackson bad. Bad to the bone. And I did get the footage, but there was like, I didn't get the best footage because there's like a mirror right here, and I normally like, yo, come stand in the mirror, we dance, we might hug, they pose, they blow the camera kisses, all that. And we doing all of that, and I don't hit fucking record. Like, it's on the record screen, but I don't hit it. And I noticed it before she left, but she had already got undressed. I mean, you know, like she wasn't like all the way put together anymore. So there was basically no way to recapture that moment. So I'm like, fuck. But I did get some footage. So you still, you know, I just still got the gist of, you know, what she looked like. But because, you know, when they first get, you start rocking out, we chilling. It take a little minute to build up the vibe sometime. So that was the case with this one. So by the time she's like warmed all the way up and, you know, and all that, where I'm like, the best part of the footage, I ain't even get. But I did get some footage, another rookie move. Thought I hit record, didn't even hit record. But I checked my phone and seen that I still got some footage. Thank God I got some of the the earlier footage that I thought I wasn't gonna use, but I was like, let me get some of this footage anyway. And then, you try to get the best parts, and then, we'll edit it up. And so now I'm going to have to use the scrap parts because the best part of the footage, I didn't fucking hit record. But that is what it is, man. But so that's how that went. And before she left, I wanted to be like, is there any way? But she asked me for like one of these, a tank top, so she wasn't getting all the way put back together when she was leaving. She was probably leaving from here, going to the house. And I don't know. So, So damn. But I'm not gonna harp on that because it is what it is. There's nothing I could do about it now. You know what I'm saying? That's just how my trip's been. Like all these great highs, but these little mistakes. But I don't think the little mistakes foreshadowed the overall trip. But it's just like, I think it's impossible to make a trip without making mistakes. Because think about it, I didn't drink at all yesterday. I wasn't impaired, none of that. What up, Henry DeLoke? I wasn't drinking, so I can't even use that. Because sometimes when you're drinking, that can affect your ability to get the footage, your decision-making process, you being on it, hitting record. Just make sure everything's going right because you're feeling good in the moment, but that wasn't even the case. I had it on the record screen, but I didn't hit the button or something. But because when I looked back in there to see what footage I had, that wasn't in there. Salute, Chestnut 13. Yeah, so that's pretty much what we got going right now. So I said, let me just go live real quick, tap in with y'all. Because I hadn't been doing no lives with them because I was like, I need some footage to bring home. Edit it up, put some shit together, go, I started like working on the back end like that, but I can't believe I dropped the ball. Like on the baddest joint, I dropped the ball, like on getting the best footage. But you'll still get a chance to see what it looked like. It's just more so the interaction that was kind of not captured. You know what I'm saying? Because the reason why I like to take them in front of that mirror, because it's a really nice mirror. And females already like to look at themselves in the mirror. So they kind of just really get into it because they're already thinking about whatever a female thinks about when she looks in the mirror. I got 2 potential trips to Santo Domingo and CTG. I can't decide. Damn, Playboy, I wouldn't even be able to help you out on that one because I ain't been in either one. So, yeah, man, just make sure whichever one you pick, I guess maybe do your research before you go, you know what I mean? And ask dudes that went. But I would say this, man, just make a decision because that's another thing. When you come out here on the holidays to the Sioux and probably any other place, it's almost like I don't want to use that analogy, but it's almost like you'll have all these options. And sometimes you can basically end up going home with nothing. Like you waited so long to pull the trigger because you couldn't decide. So what I would do, I would go on the hunt. I would probably get like 10 shorties number, and I would start just cutting down the list, whacking it down, trying to get down to like the top 3. And I would base that decision of A, how they look, B, my interaction when I ran into them, like the vibe I got from them, and C, my interaction when I'm texting them, like trying to set it up. Because I might text 3 different chicks or 4 different chicks, setting shit up at around the same time, and I'm kind of weeding them out based upon their responses, what I could remember about them. Most of these females, when they do give you your number, it'll be attached to like, for the most part, 90% of the time, they'll have like their photo attached to it, and you can also tell them to send you a photo. Because I would say, send me a photo. There's no way for me to remember who you are. And yeah, so that's pretty much. I do process elimination, and I might already have the one that I really want, but then I waited too long and she's no longer available. So then she's eliminated, and then I just go to the next one I want to check. Now, sometimes I did process elimination, and just for different reasons where I like, fuck, ain't none of these options going to work out. And I had to go back outside, meet a couple more chicks, and do it like that. You know what I'm saying? CTG is still king of the club still. The most baddies are there. Okay. CTG. I definitely want to go to I want to go to Medellin though, but I just heard CTG, unless they open it all the way back up and it's back popping, is not what it once was. I have no way of actually knowing. I've never been, but I want to go to Medellin. And I feel like I'm kind of lightweight coming down with a cold now because I barely figured out. She figured it out because she was like, no, that fan. Because, it blows air in your face. And depending on, I don't know how you guys are, if you got air blowing in your face, that shit kind of fuck with your sinuses. So it's been blowing this whole time. She was the only one able to figure out how to cut it off because I got an AC unit right here. So I don't mind the air being on, but the air blowing in my face. And then the weather changes like all the time. So I feel like I'm definitely might be coming down with a slight cold or something. Because I got it like right now. Let me go get some tissue. Hold on. All right, cool. I had to go blow my nose real quick. I just got in yesterday morning. CTG, is it still... Wait, I just got in yesterday morning. CTG is still lit. I'm going to Medi on Sunday. Okay, for sure. Shout out to you for making it to CTG and bringing us the news, man. Some news that we could use. Heat some ginger and garlic, low heat for 30 to an hour. And drink. And a drink. Okay. Got you, Malcolm. Shout out to Malcolm. On his word, that's what's up. Okay, yeah, they want to know about your trip. So look, you just got the CTG and met it. Do you plan on shooting any content or what? While you out there, bringing the people content, or you plan on really just enjoying your trip and locking in? What's your plans when you get out, while you out there? It's crazy that I'm still out here, huh? I'm still out here thugging it. Santo Domingo has Medi vibes, low key, with all the high rises. Okay. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all always show up and turn out on them likes. I appreciate it. Greetings, Boston. From SV the God. Okay, plus I'm in LA. The flight to DR Colombia is around the same price. Okay, that's what's up. I didn't know that because I'm basically in the LA area too. So the LA area, the flights are the same from the DR in Colombia. So that's good news to know. I never priced the Colombian flight, but that might be my next trip, honestly. That or Brazil. Yeah, I gotta get some footage. I was chilling yesterday. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying, man. We gonna want that. You gonna see what I'm talking about, especially if you go live and while you there, or if you going live while you there and all that, and you telling people, they gonna want like, yo, it's like telling jokes. You know what I'm saying? They like waiting for that next joke, but You're gonna see what I'm talking. Then you feel a little like, damn. Let me remember to cut the camera. It can be kind of like a chore. I just kind of have fun with it, but sometimes it can be like a chore because you just want to be in the moment, but then you're like, fuck, this is a dope moment. I need to capture this and all that. I posted my IG story, but I don't want to go crazy because I got too many stammies watching. Okay. Okay, Mr. Nice Guy, did you know Rello had a job the whole time, huh? That turns out Rello had a job, and turns out he got fired from the job. That's why I told you to go live. That's why I told you go live with you, but gotta set up your StreamYard. I actually set up the StreamYard, man. I was working on that shit behind the scene with Keys. I set it to go live at a certain time, and I didn't go because it started taking up too much time. You know what I'm saying? But I actually can do it on my laptop, and I didn't do my first initial live, but I was working on it, learning how to use it a little bit, going through it with Keys. I had to download some shit. It was just a little couple of things, and it started to become time consuming. But yeah, I can start having people come up on the panel and us chopping it up. I'm gonna slide on Primo Sin or 215's live stream when they go. Okay, yep, sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna shoot when I get back home, do my StreamYard thing. I had set it up. Oh man, it took me I was messing with that shit for like 2 hours, dog. But I finally got it to me, like, okay, I can do it. And then by that time, I was like, you know what? I need to get out here and get some more footage. I just gotta fuck with it later. But yeah, so I wish I would have set up the StreamYard before I left. That would have been ideal, right? Fortunately, I didn't do that. Lesson learned, but it's always another trip, right? But the thing is, man, like, since you don't get to take trips probably as much as one would like. Oh, this light is getting kind of bright. Hold on. Probably as much as one would like. We want to minimize the mistakes. You know what I'm saying? We want to get the most out of the trip while we're here, instead of saying, "Yo, I'll get him next time." So we just want to make the most out of it. What else I got, man? Checking in. Like I said, once again, I appreciate the likes as always, as usual. But I thank God I got some footage though for like later. And I was talking to one of my partners behind the scene, and he's like, yo, K9, you need to get on it because there's never enough footage when you come back. That shit will go by quick. You'll see how fast it's. I was like, you're right, man. I need to get out there because I've been trying to give a lot to the lives. So it's just a balance, man, because you need the lives to get the watch hours and it's easier just boom, 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 boom. But also you definitely need footage, just raw footage. So it's just like a balancing act. So, I was just first live. That's why everybody like, you're not doing much. You're not really, every time I see you, just chilling. Because I'm like, yeah, I was getting footage and I was just putting that in the cut. You know what I'm saying? Putting that in the archive. You know what I'm saying? And then when I get home, I can have some shit to work on and upload and boom, 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 boom. And then when I upload the footage, then we could chop it up about the footage that, that y'all didn't see. You know what I mean? So that's my plan on that. That's why I kind of been working on that behind the scenes. So, but yeah. I know the next time I come out here, or the next place I go, because everybody keeps saying, "Oh, K9, you get Rookie of the Year." So they saying like basically, I did one hell of a job so far. But I think like I will be able to do even better next time because it's like certain shit I didn't have together, certain things that I didn't know. So I should be able to, it should help with my execution of whatever I'm trying to do. You know what I mean? Yeah. And like I said, man, if any place is like easier to film and get content compared to the DR, it should be a smash for me because I did a good job, man. I've since I've been here, I haven't gotten an argument with one young lady. Haven't had to kick her out, throw her out. No altercations. Top of the morning, 3 more. Um, so I haven't run into any of those issues. So if you go somewhere where it's even easier, man, it's just gonna be mustard and mayonnaise. You feel me? It's gonna be cavy, but because it is pretty difficult to. I mean, we seen Pop do his thing. Shout out Pop. But you see that it was confrontation as well too, where he just said, "Fuck it, I don't give a fuck. I'm going for broke." But also, Pop did that and he was leaving too. So if you do some shit like that on your first day or in the mid trip, it's definitely gonna affect your trip in a negative way after that. You know what I'm saying? So if you're doing it on your last day, it don't matter. You like, well, I'm mad at this bitch anyway. So you know what I mean? But anyway, he did what he needed to do to execute his game plan. So, shout out to him. Um, Says, oh, where you planning on going next? Shout out B-Ville. B-Ville always be coming in here rocking with me, showing some love. I'm either going to, it's out of 3 places. It's either Brazil, Colombia, or back to DR. Depends on the timing. But if you're talking about excluding Dominican Republic, it's gonna be out of Colombia. It's gonna be out of Colombia and Brazil. Those like the big 3 that I wanted to go to. Thailand is probably like 4th on the list. So I already did 1, so I got 2 more to go. Yeah, so out of all the places, it'll be 4th on the list. Cause that's a long ass flight, dog. You know what I'm saying? You will love Brazil. I know, right? That's what I'm thinking. Cause I didn't know that much Spanish out here, and I just know it's gonna be different. But I have kicked it with some stammies where we had to use the Google Translate. It didn't kill the vibe, but like if you knew Spanish, it's just gonna be even way better. So it don't matter. We'll find some language level to communicate on. You still in DR, you can still win. I'm not trying to win the medal. I'm just doing me, man. That's y'all in the chat cheering on your guy, saying I think he had it. I think he won. I'm just living my life, and you guys get to see it on the big screen. As far as the medal, we let y'all do that in the chat amongst y'all competing in the chat more so than me competing with those other guys. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say it's not a competition, right? Because who doesn't want to be the best at what they're doing? But it's not really a competition for me. And I mean, I want to be the best at what I'm doing, but I'm not. The fact that the progress that I made think about how the short time I've been on YouTube on the front line. Think how small the amount of time that was. And think about how much progress I made. In my mind, I already won. You know what I'm saying? I'm already proud of myself. I'm already like, damn, I did that. I came out here. I definitely was not expecting that many people to know me. And it's like, man, I really rock with you. Keep up the good work. I love your content. You know, all that shit. So I was in there for a small space. I don't think too many people's shit has done like mine's. I'm not saying my shit went viral insane like Jay Rello's, but my shit kind of buzzed. And my first trip, bro, like my subscribers overly, like just think about it. They overly over tripled from what I already had. Like they just boom, 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 boom. My watch hours, I be seeing, I'm already getting on like watch videos, like lives, over 1,000 views already. And this my first trip. So to me, I feel like, all right, 10 stack God. I'm not even, I probably said fuck your name up, but you know what I'm talking about. Proud of you, bro. Thank you. So many bros wish they could be you right now. But look, when I fuck your name up, whenever you come on the panel, if you do come on the panel, just tell me your name and then I'll know it from there. I won't be fucking it up no more. You almost for 300 subs in a few days. That's what I'm saying. Like, remember, before I went on this trip, I didn't even have enough subs to go live. I didn't get enough subs to go live until we did the thing for 3 more and I donated the quad and all that. At that point in time, I didn't have enough subs to even go live. So that's what I'm saying. To go from that to now, my goal is to get to 500. My short-term goal is to get to 500. That'll be my next milestone. And when I get to 500, we'll do like some type of celebration. And then we'll just set a new goal. But you know, I was hoping I would get to 500 before I left. We'll see. Well, I really wasn't hoping that. Somebody said, yo, that's need to be your target goal. Try to get to 500. And then I started reading the YouTube rules and I seen why they said that. So I said, okay, that's a good goal. So keep on trucking. Oh, yeah, B-Ville. And, you know, I'm going to start coming to y'all when I'm in my truck and I'm moving about because I'm not going to just get off of this and then y'all not hear from me no more. I'm going to still be coming live. Boom, 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 doing my thing. Still trying to bring y'all content until we go to the next trip. And just try to be creative how I've been. Think about this. Was that a dope video? Did y'all all... if y'all have not seen that video, y'all need to go watch that video. The video of when I put my clothes and the budget together. I thought that was a fire video. I thought it was pretty creative the way I did it. For that to be like early video, you know what I'm saying? I thought, you know, like I said, my editing skills only going to get better because I'll be sitting there forcing myself to learn. And shout out, I want to give a special shout out to my boy Carter 4. Oh my goodness, he's been so helpful. And so special shout out to Carter 4, man. Why is this light so bright? Hold on. It's an accessory. All right. That's going to be fire. Yeah, because I don't think enough truck drivers... Hold on. This shit's still bright as hell. Maybe I need to do like that. I don't think... Well, there are truck drivers that go... Because I've watched trucking videos. But they pretty much, for the most part, not all of them, they mainly just talk about truck driving shit. It's basically geared around trucks and all that. There are some other cats that started off doing that and then they branched out and they talk about other shit. So, yeah, man, I'm just going to use my natural environment to create videos and then just think of creative ways to chop it up with you guys, start bringing y'all on the panel, start building up. We're going to call No Fear Travel since y'all all know me by K9. Because that's what all my friends know me by, K9. They don't know me by K9 the trucker. They just call me K9. But I'm calling all my subs. We over here, we going to be Camp 9. You know what I'm saying? You know how they got all these different names from one person? Jay-Z, Sean Carter, Jay, whole. So we got No Fear Travel is the actual channel name where you find me at. My name's K9. A lot of y'all call me K9 the Trucker. And then my subs, we calling y'all Camp 9. You know what I'm saying? Everybody over here is in Camp 9 right now. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we rocking it. You know what I mean? How you get the name K9 and what does it stand for? All right, so back in the day, this is way back in the day when I was a teenager. And let me get some tissue real quick. I'm going to tell you, hold on. My nose still bothering me and shit. Fuck. All right, so back in the day, this goes way back in the day. What you call? One more thing. Fuck, I'm gonna put my laptop on the charger too. Hold on. I gotta keep all my shit in the charger before I forget. Like I keep telling myself I need to have something charging at all times. See, I got my Mac, but it's on and I don't even got it on the charger. So I need to always have something on the charger. All right, cool. So what happened was back in the day, when I was a teenager, and terrorizing the neighborhood, before I had my my affairs in order. They called me K9. Well, so I didn't come up with that name. One of my friends did. They all had names at that particular time. They were still just calling me by my regular name / another nickname that I had that I don't really remember anymore because it just didn't stick. But one of my friends started calling me K9. It was funny because he was younger than me. And the reason why they started calling me K9, though, he was the first one that came up with it. Because back then, I used to be able to run really fast. And so when we was in the neighborhood, normally when we would, because this is back in the day when I was like a troubled teen, we have a confrontation with a dude. He would try to run or get away. And I would track him down like a K9, because I could run really fast. And I could run for long periods of time. You know what I'm saying? So it was like damn near impossible. So even if like he got away, not if he got away, even if when I caught up to him, all I would have to do is tackle him and wait for all my other homeboys that was slower to catch up, and I could just let him go and they'd be on him. You know what I'm saying? So they should call me K9 because I was just really good at, I don't even know if that was a good story to tell you, but that's how they started calling me that, because I was really fast and I could run for long periods of time. And because when it's a group of dudes you getting into it with and you by yourself, you're gonna get on them burners. And when that adrenaline's pumping because you trying to get away, you typically can do shit that you couldn't do when that adrenaline's not pumping. So some of them dudes, they would much be able to get away, but not if I was there. And so that's what they would call me. I don't give a fuck if you scale the fence. I'm right behind you. I'm tracking you down. So that's how I got and I was a lot smaller back then too. So that's where it stood from. And it's just always stuck with me. And so even my family members call me K9. My friends or whatever. I mean, like my mom don't call me K9 or my grandmother, but like my uncles and shit like that. So that's how I got the name K9. That was like from way back in the day. Then the trucker part, nobody calls me K9 the trucker. That shit is what you guys be calling me because I drive trucks. And I put K9 the trucker because I felt like K9 was just so short to leave just K9 on there. It was like so short of a name. So I just incorporated K9 the trucker because I drive trucks. But nobody in my real life calls me K9 the trucker. They just call me K9. I don't know if that answers your question. But now, fast forward, I'm not a troubled teen and I don't track people down. I don't do shit like that. I don't get in really no trouble. I just work, take care of my business. and I stand on business. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So Sky High, if that answers your question, that's what happened. Once again, I like to give all you guys y'all shout out. When y'all give me my flowers, when I give you guys y'all flowers for hitting that like button and keeping the likes right. Cause I told Rello I was on the live one day with him recently. Tapped in with him. I say, Rello, I might have to steal your slogan. I said, I think I got the best subs in YouTube. He said, why you say that? I said, cause I see even dudes that get sent money, they don't be having their likes right. They be having my likes right, bro. That's facts. You know what I'm saying? So, and then he said, K9, get off the drugs. It was funny. But yeah, but I say shout out to y'all because I'll be dropping my cash app and I'll be doing all of that, but y'all do be having my likes right. So I definitely appreciate it. But it was pretty funny to J Rello. He thought that's fun. Hey, shout out Carter 4. I was just talking about you before you came in, so I'm gonna say it again since you're here. I like to give a special shout out, not just any shout out, to my boy Carter 4. He's been holding me down from A1 day one. And you know what I mean? And so this is when I say it's a special shout out for Carter 4, on this live I'm not giving any shout outs to any other YouTubers, just to Carter 4. This live's dedicated to Carter 4. Right, so Carter 4 a good brother, man. I fuck with. I could tell in real life me and Carter 4 would be friends. Like if we lived in the same area, we would hang out and socialize because we own a lot of the same shit. You know what I'm saying? He a family man, I'm a family man. And but we like to have fun. So thank you, Carter, for so much, for all the love, man, for all the love and support, Like I said, man, some of these guys that have been supporting me, I'm not going to shout their names out because this is dedicated to Carter 4. But they have not been supporting me longer than Carter 4. You know what I'm saying? Carter 4 hopped on board first, but most definitely. So, special shout out to him. We don't need no shout outs. We need more K9 content. Love you, bro. For sure. Facts. That's what I'm doing, man. I've been cooking behind the scenes, Carter. I should have started cooking sooner behind the scenes, but I managed to snatch some pretty cool footage, bro. And I think it's great footage, man, to bring back. So we not dropping none of that shit till we get to the house. That shit'll be edited up. I'll drop the video. I already got the fucking yard stream put together. So we'll drop it. We'll throw the panel. We'll have everybody that want to come rock out on the panel come rock out. We'll talk about the video. We might review the video. And, just do it how everyone else does it, but with the footage that I was able to capture and my experience. So I was telling everybody before you came in, Carter 4, we patiently waited for the release. Yeah, man, because everybody was like, "Come on, K9, you was head to head for first place, man. You can go." But I say, you know what? I'm in my own lane. If Pab got first place, shout out to him. He came out here and put in his work. I'm not a jealous dude, but I'm thinking more long term. So I need to keep some of this footage in the archives and drop it on y'all like that. So we can keep this excitement going, you know what I'm saying? And that's why we doing it like that. So if y'all like, yo, what happened? Where's the footage? We definitely got some footage for you guys. And I love the way my footage came out. I'm not gonna lie. My footage came out exactly the way I wanted it to come out. So, how often do you get to shoot a movie or do anything and it comes out the way you... Like, okay, like we didn't play beer pong and all that shit. And some of the other initial ideas I had, that didn't happen. Okay, Fresh Boy, Rello #1. Okay, shout out to boy. I don't care. J Rello, that's my guy. I rock with J Rello. So J Rello's #1. Salute to J Rello. I could never be jealous or envious. Like I'll say this: Jay Rello was a dude that shared some of his shine with me, so I never get to the point where I'm trying to be in competition with bro like that. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for Jay Rello, a lot of y'all wouldn't know me. But really, if it wasn't for Carter Ford, because Carter Ford is the one that really introduced me to Jay Rello. So yeah, shout out to Jay Rello if he's number one. And that's not a special shout out for Carter Ford. I'm just saying if he's number one, not even shout out. Let me erase. I repoed the shout out because I'm not giving shout outs to nobody but Carter Ford. Salute Jay Rello if he's number one. Shout out Carter Ford from being my bro 10 toes down with me from day one in the trenches. Okay, the movie, which camera you use. All right, well, I pretty much do. I mean, I got some footage possibly. I have a that I haven't even reviewed on my Insta 360. I don't know what I possibly captured in there. I didn't use it a lot. One time I hit it, another time it was going off while I was in my pocket. So I don't know what I captured on there, but all the footage that I know what I do have was on my phone. But I do have another like pocket thing I could have used. I didn't use that. I just really used the phone. It was the easiest. But that Insta 360, I should have practiced with it more before I left. And cause that would have been dope footage. I would have had the best footage on the quad, bro. Cause I could have cause I have a necklace and it's a magnet. It sticks to there and I could have just hit record and wrote out on the quad. But I was too stupid thinking about doing it live. But if I would have just put it there and hit that, I would have had all that footage to go through, edit out. And even if it wouldn't have been Chicas, it would have been like the story leading up to me and Rello rolling back on the quad and us dipping through and hitting. I could have captured that shit. So that's where I kind of fuck. But that's why I said I was a rookie, so I made a lot of mistakes. But I did get a lot of shit right, but I made a lot of mistakes. You know? So next trip is going viral. Yeah, next trip is going viral for sure. I don't know if it's going viral, but I'm going to speak it into existence. But I will say next trip I'll be more prepared, though. First trip, great job. Your main focus is have fun and get home safe. Fact. Not, and bring the people about the content, man, because I actually put that on the priority over me having fun. Not over me traveling safe, though. But over me having fun, I actually put them first. Because I did learn from Rello, man, how Rello say he love his supporters and shit. I really rock with my supporters, man. It's almost like a little family, and you be so excited to bring them along, and so it make it easy to make these discipline. I mean, not these disciplines. These sacrifices for them because you like, man, you feel the love, and so you like, I gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? I never understood when Rello say, man, I love my subs. I got the best. I thought he was just saying that. But nah, when y'all show up, like right now, my likes match the people that's in there. That shit means a lot to us. It's like you start building a relationship. And then when you have people that genuinely rock with you, you be like, I gotta deliver. And I felt like, yo, I gotta deliver even though my trip wasn't funded. I still felt like I gotta deliver. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they rally behind you. When the people rally behind you, you're like, yo, I gotta deliver. So that's why I said, man, support is support, whether they giving you CAs, what are those things called? Super chats, whether they just tuning in, they hitting that like button, they sharing your video, and they being participating in the chat in a way that's, you know, for me, where it's not extremes amount of trolling. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind a little bit, but I don't like the obsessive trolling. You know, because there's really channels for that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really feel like I gave the people a lot of shit to troll me about. So I have a couple trolls, and I don't mind that. And it's not like I can control the people that decide to troll me, but so far, I say, man, I got the #1 subs, man. My subs come in here and they respectful. They conduct themselves like gentlemen. They know how to have fun, talk their little bit of shit, but keep it respectful. They keep the likes right. I mean, goddamn, I come on here and it don't even be stressful. Like, time will fly by and I'm like, oh shit, I need to get off because I need to take care of some other business, because time will fly by because y'all just keep it so awesome in the chat. Yeah, so basically, and also yesterday, I barely found out about that little blue light. The blue light special that y'all see in the ceiling. I've been in here this whole time, did not know that light came on until last night, which is crazy. Thanks to all the 300 and that's where we at? 373. Okay. 373. Made it to the big dance. Shout out to all 373. The amount since the trip started. Okay. Shout out, salute to PL Kyles. And he says salute to Carter 4. But yeah, man, that's pretty amazing. Like, cause you gotta think I wasn't keeping up with the how many of you guys were subbing. I knew that it was because people would come back and tell me, like, God damn, nigga, your sub count is growing, and they might throw out a number here and there, but I wasn't going back verifying it because I was just having my eye on the prize, like just getting content, getting the trip. And remember, a lot of stuff that y'all don't see, like I'm working behind the scenes, like, because y'all don't see what it takes to even get a female that's going to be comfortable with, shooting a video, vibe checking her. Everything that goes along to get to that process is work. You know what I'm saying? You on the hunt, trying to, it's almost like being a scout. You trying to scout out the area. And so it's pretty all y'all see is damn near like the finished product. Y'all don't see me walking around in the rain while my voice kind of fucked up. When I'd rather just tuck it in the house with a Stammy and get out the code. And like, just to get y'all the Sasua picture, I really wanted that picture, man. And I took a little video. It's funny when I upload. I shouldn't even probably say, but should I tell you about that or break that to you? I think I'll be telling you about a lot of stuff I did. I'll just wait on that. But I'll just say, to get that little picture, that was took effort, you know what I'm saying? And we'll go over that later. I don't want to give y'all too much right now because we want to be able to talk about some new shit when I touch down. But yeah, so y'all don't see what everything that goes behind the scenes, that goes on behind the scenes to bring y'all content. And so that's why being here, when I say I don't even care if it's a dude I'm not fond of, salute to that guy, because I know what it takes now to try to get content, bro. And it's not easy. You know what I'm saying? For different reasons, for a lot of different reasons. A lot of times you don't even be wanting to do it because you just be wanting to have fun. Just start there, you know what I'm saying? So you might be like, oh shit, let me bust out you know what I mean? Or you might not want to kill the vibe. Or, but I feel like I found a lane for specifically the Sioux. Because I even had dudes coming up to me since I've been out here like, yo, how you do this? And I'm thinking like, they asking me how to do some shit. Like, I'm new as hell. You know what I'm saying? And they've been to the Sioux before. You know what I'm saying? They asking me like, how you do this? Or what you be doing for this? Or how you be getting this going? Or how you know what I'm saying? I have people ask me behind the scenes like for tips and advice on how to do certain shit because they like the way my shit been coming out. Hold on one second. Now, that was pretty mind blowing in itself that people want to know want advice from me, and this is my first trip. You know what I'm saying? I had even dudes come to me like, "Damn, this seems like you've been out here plenty of times. Like you don't move like a rookie." You know what I'm saying? And then I had dudes come up to me like, "Yo, man, can I take a picture with you?" I had some dudes that just, "Yo, what's up, K9? I rock with you. I love your content." They come shake me hand. And some dudes like, "Yo, let me buy you a drink, man. I rock with you, man." Da 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 da. And they tell, and then so every encounter, basically, um, for the most part, has been nothing but like, even the one rough situation that we already talked about, it was still love. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so cool. They said K9 couldn't do it, counting him out before he even started. Ain't that facts? Now he 127s away from monetization. Oh my goodness. Man, like I said, man, it ain't Carter Ford couldn't have put that together. I couldn't even put it together nowhere near as close that he can capture exactly how my trip started and the very essence of it. And just think about that, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said, man, give me a chance to paint on my canvas. But I always say, man, if they don't open the door over here at Camp 9, what do? We kick it in. You know what I'm saying? We kick the door down. We will not be denied. You know what I'm saying? And I knew too, just to expound on what Carter Ford's talking about, with all the build up and the hype surrounding the trip, that this was gonna make or break my channel. Cause you cannot have so much build up, like in anticipation. At least I'm speaking for myself, and then you don't deliver. So it was. I knew this was a make or break. This was my shot, but I knew I had what it took. Like that's why I said people don't know the full me. Like how many times somebody said I couldn't do it, and I over delivered. You know what I'm saying? So I was fully confident. I know how to. Like Carter Ford. He's seen so much. I know how to communicate with ladies in real life. I know how to. Obviously, it's gonna be a lot different in the States, though. You know, but I knew that I would be able to capture my charm, shoot. I knew I would be able to shoot my videos in, like, cause this is what people were saying. Like, I wouldn't be able to shoot my videos in a taste. I don't know if they were saying this, but this how I took it too. I wouldn't be able to shoot my videos in a tasteful manner and it still come across as entertaining. And I said, man, you're wrong, bro. You're wrong. In my mind, I'm saying you're wrong because how do we know what the people want unless you present it to them? So I'm proud of myself. I stayed true to myself. I shot the content the way I wanted to shoot it. And I didn't let no one dictate that. I stayed on my square and it worked. Like I didn't fold and be like, you know what? It's never gonna work that way. I just gotta do it the way everyone else do it. I look, shout out to not shout out. Only Carter Ford's gonna shout out. Salute to Jay Rello because Jay Rello has done a lot of things for the first time. He has pioneered some shit. So I'm like, I was coming in there with the mindset like, let me try to pioneer a lane for myself. Why do I gotta be a copycat? How come I can't be original? And it worked. So I wanted to pioneer a lane for myself. Because that's when it's like, when you can pioneer some shit or come up with some new shit, I think that's when the magic comes together. But if you just copy the answers out of someone else's page, you like a clone. You're not authentic. And I think you guys are a lot smarter than that. And you guys will pick up on that fast because you guys are pretty sharp. So I always just wanted to be authentic and do it my way. Like, what did Carter Ford say? This is YouTube. You, too, do you. I like the way Carter Ford said that. So, yeah, that's big facts. I can't wait to watch you eat a slice of humble pie, my friend. Greetings, Jonathan Sanders. I rock with Jonathan Sanders because, you know why I rock with Jonathan Sanders? Because he trolls a little bit, but he keeps it respectful. So salute to him, man. Welcome to the show. So the thing is, until we eat that humble pie, I'm trying to go kick it in the lab with Dr. Dre and stand there, submerged in the studio, working, grinding. I'm not focused on winning. I'm not focused on losing. I'm focused on getting the job done, executing. And then ultimately the people get to decide if it was good or bad. Okay, K-Line, what up? What up, player? What up, Corey? Man, I ran into my guy Corey. We didn't get a chance to hang out or nothing thus far, but you know, cool dude. He showed me nothing but love when I ran into him. And so it's pretty cool when you see somebody you know from the chat and the panels, and then you see him in person, and it's just nothing but love, man. I hope you've been having an amazing trip, Corey. K9, what's good? What's up, Ricardo? I'm over here chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? And just giving y'all some content. Cause cause I gotta keep letting y'all know what's going on. Cause y'all might have said, "What happened? K9 is dried up." Nah, we've been packaging. You know, we've been putting shit in the vote. You know what I'm saying? And I should have actually started sooner putting shit in the vote, but that's what I've been doing, putting shit in the vote. So when we touch down, we drop another run. You know what I'm saying? We start dropping some more shit. Like, okay. And that's why I'm mad at myself that this last one, damn, I didn't record as long as I wanted to, because she was like, we only gonna do a little content. Boom, 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 boom. So I said, all right. And then the main content, I didn't hit the fucking record button by the mirror. But y'all still gonna see. Y'all be happy just to see what the stammies look like. So it's still gonna be great. But when it was, but y'all like to see the vibe too. So when it was the mirror, that's when she was to the point where, you know, she dancing, she posing, she blowing kisses to the mirror. It was just, that's when the vibe was on it. I had it on record screen, but I didn't hit the record button, because when I went to go look for that to make sure it was on there, it wasn't on there. And then she was still here, but it was too late to recapture the moment. Like, it was just way too late, because we was already too far into, yeah. So I got to make sure I double, like when it's red, I got to make sure that them things is ticking, like it's moving, that it's actually recording. But these are little rookie mistakes, growing pains, but it's cool. Carter don't travel and Jello is delusional. Laugh out loud, you got a job and travel. Okay, is that Jimmy Z? How do you say? I'm gonna just call you Jimmy. I tell you, I'm terrible with these names. I'm about to be the wings and waffles in an hour if you want to have a drink. Okay. He's going to Wings and Waffles. Wings and Waffles definitely has great food. I went to that place. You been there before, Corey? Because you've been here before, Corey. This ain't your first time, right, traveling? You probably been to Wings and Waffles. I've been there. They had some amazing food. I'm glad that I went to Wings and Waffles. Okay, the coach live was memorable. Wait. The coach live was memorable. Okay, Jimmy can't wait. Jimmy can't wait to get you out of here. Troll, keep hating. Oh, shots fired. Bang, bang. Best restaurant you dined at. If y'all ask me, the best restaurant that I experienced was the spot where when I came outside, my fucking quad was God. The police took it and shit. I know it starts with an S. I do have a picture of it, so I'll be able to post it up in a video. And I believe I fucked up on that one. I went live. I don't believe I filmed, but I got a picture, so I'll just post that picture up. I do have a photo of the outside of the name. That was the best spot. It was like some classy, elegant, almost like you got butlers in that motherfucker. Like they just they're ready to serve you. Like you feel like $1 million brother when you go in there. That's how the service was. So it's too bad it got spoiled when you come outside and your whip's missing. But that was definitely the best spot, hands down. You know, all the way around, best spot. Best spot, best service. Yeah, been to the zoo 12 times. Okay, so you an OG. You okay. Oh, yeah, that's what Carter Ford put it in there. Exactly. That's the restaurant right there. That spot, now, if you go there, that's like you're going to feel like a high-value male. You're going to feel like, damn, I got my shit together. That's like, it's the Mayweather of restaurants. Like, you know what I mean? Fine dining, everything clean, the aesthetics, the people. It's no loud raunchy. The girls not all in there. Everybody's standing there kind of next to your side waiting to serve you. Yes, sir. Right away, okay, they cleaning up as you eating. Okay, bringing you stuff out. That's little stuff like, oh, I didn't know it came with this. Okay, bring you. It was dope, man. I've matter of fact, that rivals with top restaurants that I've been in the U.S. Actually, I don't think I've ever been in the U.S. and had that great a service either. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, like they was on it. You know what I'm saying? They made sure that you felt like a king when you walked in. You know what I'm saying? Dope experience. So big shout outs to them. All right, Carter Ford, the merchant of travel space. He keep a rich. He keep a rich. Yeah, Carter Ford's connected in these YouTube streets. You know what I'm saying? Carter Ford's definitely connected. Let me make sure I got all my shit on the charger. I actually found out I had 2 chargers this whole trip. I didn't even realize I had like a shorter charger. So right now I got my internet box on the charger and I got my laptop on the charger. I be having to remember, like, keep something on the charger. There's no reason for you to be at the room. Because one day, that was the time I had a flat with the quad. My phone wasn't charged. It was on red. My internet box wasn't charged. It died. And the day was early. And I'm like, fuck. Like, and I went to sleep. I ain't charged none of my shit. Little growing pains like we talk about. Just rookie moves. So this is some of the pesos I got left. I got 100, 200, and 250 pesos. So this is like the equivalent of like $9 or some change. Probably like no more than $10. Let me see. About $10. Say $10. Facts. Carter Ford. Don't go nowhere. The Black Prophet. Hold on one second. Yeah, I'm gonna take some medicine and shit when I get home. They say the sun don't shine forever. All right. Here we go, man. Yeah, so, man, for some reason, the women, like the fellas try to troll me and clown me about my beard, but because I guess they don't really got nothing else to troll me really about because I'm so new to the scene. They don't really know enough about me. So they kind of talk about my beard, but for some reason, the women love my beard. I walked down the street and they pointed, hey, I like your beard. And they're looking and they're pointing, or when we hang out, they're touching it, grabbing it, messing with it. So the ladies love it. The fellas don't know enough about me, so they try to troll me about the beard because, keep it safe around here, man. You know what I'm saying? We moving with proper etiquettes around here. You know what I'm saying? Fresh boy. We trying to keep it fresh. We trying to stay fresh. You know. All right, with you guys in the chat. Tell me, besides me, I'm not asking you guys to rate it and go 1, 2, 3, and who's the best. Just name me another YouTuber that y'all feel had a lit trip, that bought y'all an epic trip, that put on their showmanship skills, and it don't matter, whatever you figure out, what you deemed it to be entertaining, but drop some of them brothers' names in the chat. Brothers that delivered. Drop some names in the chat, man. Because we want to give some of them brothers names by, I always try to pay homage. That's why I'm not asking you to rank us like on competition, but just drop some brothers' names that delivered in the chat. All right, they say K9 delivered. Okay. Who delivered? Who made a movie? Who brought the film to the big screen? Come on, let's drop some names in the chat. We name dropping. We giving brothers their flowers. Who did their thing, man? It's Friday. Hope everybody got paid. Come on, let's give K9 and Pab. So they're giving Pab some flowers. Okay. I've been hearing Pab's name a lot, but we wanna give him flowers on this side. We want to name drop on this side. We want to, the people that deliver. Let's drop their names in the chat. You know what I'm saying? From 3K, he says K9 and Pab. From Bville E, he says K9 delivered. Sometimes I go back up when I. Come on. Get up in here. Let's drop some names. Don't be afraid. You can drop more than one name too. Don't be afraid to drop names. We dropping names in a good way. We dropping names right now. Let's span the chat with names that guys that delivered, that had a great trip and brought y'all entertainment. Okay. So we got. Oh, like I said, we're gonna drop the chat's name in the chat. Chat's got the likes looking great. The chat delivered. Y'all should have dropped the chat. Y'all definitely showed up and showed out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, somebody spam the chat in here, man. The chat definitely. We need to drop y'all in here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all really, the subs really got to it. Y'all can drop the chat. Y'all can drop the subs. Y'all deserve it. Y'all deserve y'all flowers too, man. Y'all definitely got busy. Ace in Brazil and UK fire. Okay, Ace. It's saying Ace, man. I think that's Ace Live, right? His name's Ace Live or something. Okay, salute to Ace. We're not giving no shout outs. We're giving salutes right now. Carter 4 gets the only shout out. Salute to Ace. Come on, who else y'all got? I know y'all can think of somebody else. Come on. Let's drop some names. We're gonna do it for, see if y'all can come up real quick. We're gonna give y'all 30 seconds to drop some names, and then we're gonna move on. Let's see how good and fresh y'all memory is. You know what I'm saying? Can y'all drop some name in 30 seconds? What's that? Maybe I'll give y'all 60 seconds. That remember that movie Gone in 60 Seconds? My quad was gone in 60 seconds. So we're gonna make it 60 seconds. All right, come on, let's drop some more names. So I know y'all with me. We interacting. But I'm okay. In the meantime, while I'm waiting for y'all to drop names, I cannot wait to do the yard stream because it's a lot of brothers that I would like to interact with y'all on the screen. Okay, here we go. Carter 4 is in here. He says, my boy Pab, K9, Rello, Ice City, TMI, all delivered, no fights. Come Camaraderie. Okay. See, Carter 4, he know how to get on it, man. Salute to all the brothers Carter 4 named. That's what I said. You got to realize all them brothers sacrificed a part of their trip to bring y'all the content. So that's why I wanted to do that real quick. Salute to all them brothers that sacrificed a little bit of their trip to bring y'all the content, man. But yeah, so what was I gonna say? We'll probably be on another 10 minutes unless y'all keep it going and keep me having more stuff to talk about. But Mr. Flip Flop deliver. Oh my! How did we forget about? See, these is easy ones. Carter know how to play this game. How did we forget about Flip Flop delivered? Wait. The rant yesterday was. I thought you was talking about the party. He delivered on that matching party. There was okay. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that. There was a rant on Flip Flops. I haven't watched it. Because like I said, when I'm out here, I don't really watch a lot of YouTubers. But when I leave, I'm definitely going to be watching, trying to go back, see what I missed. Because when I'm out here, I'm too busy trying to get content myself. But yeah, I got to check out that. And Carter 4, when there's epic shit like that, man, just hit me. Because you do be doing it, but just don't forget to hit me and say, yo, check this out. You know what I'm saying? So I can just go get right in action, be caught up to speed. Carter 4, the biggest contributor to the YouTube space. All right, the Black Prophet. You really want me to read that? I'll read it for you just because you said that. I'm not gonna put the extra on. He says Carter 4 is the biggest glazer, but we know Carter 4 is definitely a pillar in the travel space. He gets a lot of flack, but he definitely has tough skin, and he's willing to compete. You know what I'm saying? And he really helps out a lot of brothers, so I don't really know why he gets a lot of flack. Okay, shouting him out. But he doesn't travel. So you guys are giving him... Okay, but check this out. I'm going to give you that, the Black Prophet. But look, check this out. Everybody has their starting point. Remember when I was coming up and you guys was getting familiar with me and I haven't traveled yet? Everyone has their travel point. So sometimes we got to be a little patient and give someone a chance to make that first trip. You know, you got to remember, Carter 4 is a family man. He has a family. He has a, old lady. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, thank you, Carter 4. I got it. Thank you. So Carter 4 has a family, so it's just not so easy. A lot of people that you guys see traveling are single, including myself. I have a family, but, my family is a 2-household family. Carter 4's family is all up under the same roof, most likely. So it's not going to be as easy to just be busting out travel moves and doing like the guys that's single. So you gotta cut them some slack on that. But just like you guys in the chat, some of you guys have traveled, some of you guys have not, but we welcome you guys. K9 is kicking in the door open for anyone that just wants to come contribute to the YouTube space. I feel like it's enough space for us to contribute, whether that's the trolls, whether that's the brothers that just watch quietly, that don't really say nothing. Because I had a lot of brothers tell me that too, like, yo, I don't say nothing, but I always check you out. And whether it's dudes that's familiar with the YouTube space and the ins and outs, but they haven't took their first trip, whether it's guys that travel a lot, whether it's guys that's doing like with Luke and the 2 Live crew, whether it's brothers like me playing it more on the safe side, but still keeping it popping. I mean, it's just so many ways for us all to win. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Carter 4 is one of those guys. If he's on your team, you rock with him. If he's not, you hate him. He's basically Dennis Rodman. Okay, I could agree with that. Carter's one of those guys. Either you love him or you pretty much don't like him. I probably would agree with that. You know what I'm saying? But I would say this though. Carter 4. I sent you the link. Uh, got you. I seen it. I seen it. Carter 4. Thank you. Um, but Carter 4 has gotten a lot of flack for. I don't think some of the flack Carter 4 got was fair to begin with. You know what I'm saying? He took a lot of flack. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think it was fair to begin with. But if Carter was more for self, Carter 4 would have focused more so on just getting his channel popping, and he just more focused on trying to help the brothers that's already putting themselves out there. So Carter 4, he's more of the, you know, he's more trying to use his voice to support other brothers coming in. Okay, I'm just happy you're not sending no more money, getting me off the panels. Okay, Ricardo. Oh, okay. That's some stuff I don't know about. Okay, Carter asking you for a wrench to black people. I don't think Carter Force asked me for a wrench. I was just saying like, yo, when I do get to the point of handing out wrenches, you know, Carter 4 would be like one of those guys because he's rock with me. You guys got to realize, without Carter 4, a lot of y'all wouldn't even know me, bro. No, that's facts. You know what I'm saying? And really, you know, I would just tell Carter 4 when I do wrench him up, you know, just get the dudes out that's being overly disrespectful. You know, the gay shit I don't like and all that, just talking derogatory to me. Not that they troll me, but it's like, I'm gonna leave them discretion, but like, just mainly, we not trying to get everyone out of there, but we don't want it to turn into like, salute to my boy Jay Rello, but we don't want it to get that wild in the chat how it is over Jay Rello's. Because there's places you can go do that at. You know what I'm saying? When I go over there, you can talk to me greasy. And I'm not going to block you because you talk to me greasy on somebody else's shit. But if you talk to me just nonstop, just disrespect and just, what you think will happen? So, because if this is the thing, if you let that, it's like a spark turns into a fire, then they feed off that fire, then it turns into a blaze, a roaring blaze. Then at that point, you can't even put it out. So, you know, I don't want it to get out of control like that because a lot of times I don't even really like to go on Rello's thing, like on his side and read his comments and stuff. Like when he's like, he leaves his phone with you and you just entertain him real quick because he just talks so crazy in there. To where you be like, man, you have no motivation to read all that. So I don't want it to get like that in here. It's the way it is good. You know, Jonathan, I forgot his name. I have to say it again. He come troll me a little bit, but it's not over the top and it's not nonstop. Shit like that I can work with. But just that other shit, I don't even want to name no names to this point because I don't want to speak any trolls into existence over here because right now we're doing great. But I don't want y'all to think that y'all can't troll. We just got to keep it respectful too and keep it to, you know, to a minimum though. K9 has no problem with the. Oh no, definitely. But I just don't like when people talk like that because that's disrespect when you say it to me in a. You know how you trying to say it to me. You trying to say it to me to disrespect me. That's what I'm talking about. I don't have a problem with the LGBT community. I just don't like when someone's trying to disrespect me by coming up saying wild, reckless stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I mean by that. So let me clear that up. So anybody that's a part of that community, I'll have no issues with that community. But I just have a problem people misusing words and trying to just be disrespectful. That's it. BLE is right. Package and travel. Okay. BLE. It's a right of passage in the travel space. But on the real, why is traveling important if you can't contribute knowledge? Facts. See, that's how I like to focus on that. He be acting like he's an expert. Are you talking about me or Carter? Or who you talking about? Black Prophet? Because I went off on a whole little thing and I'm trying to bring back in. I'm telling you something, 50% of Rello's channel is the chat. That shit be like an old school party line. Yeah. But at Camp 9, we doing shit different. We came in the doors doing shit different. And we here, we standing on business, man. We stand on business. Because a lot of them dudes that come up there and disrespect Rello and disrespect people on his panel and just go crazy over there probably don't even donate to him. He gets a view off of him, but they ain't even donating and they talking greasy. I'm gonna say this: if somebody over here talking greasy and they not hitting the Cash App, which I don't have up right now, and that's only how you gonna get your shit off. You just being disrespectful. You better send that shit with a Cash App. Other than that, I'm not gonna let you, because you're gonna breed troll babies like roaches, and then it's just gonna get so crazy that the chat is undefeated. But that's why I'm encouraging the chat over here, and we could be different. We can have a lane for ourselves. Like, when you go to Razor Rays, it's the smoke show. Like, and then you go to J Rello shit, it's like the troll baby headquarters. You know what I'm saying? And then we got different spots for, where we do different shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. Nope, he hasn't been anywhere. He said so. Okay. So yeah, but like I said, man, shout out to the chat. Shout out to the subs. Always keep the likes right. For now, I'm clean. I'm rivaling. I'm rivaling J Rello with the torch. Who got the best subs? He said 9, but they sent it in. They support me. They love the J Rello show. And I say, yeah, you have a very good point. But over here, they keep it respectful. They hit the like button. Right? And so I feel for that reason I have the best subs. But like I said, he did tell me to get off the drug. He said, K9, you all right? Put the drink down. Put the yak down. So yeah, here we go. Troll Baby headquarters. Yeah, that over there, that's the Troll Baby headquarters. Man, I be telling him, I'm like, bro, I can only chill with you for a minute because it just be a lot over there. Rello crazy. Yeah, Rello, it don't bother him. He just, if it does, he don't really show it too much. Me, I'll be like, that's wild. But I don't really try to get people blocked on Rello shit. That's Rello's show. If that's how he rocking out his show, y'all go rock out over here. Y'all go do your thing. I have nothing to do with that. Rello is disrespecting Carter 4 like he did the first day of his trip, but Carter come back. Brother, a real man learns how to forgive. The easiest thing to do in life is go to war, to get in a fight, to disrespect someone, to hold hatred in your heart. That takes no practice, right? To forgive someone shows growth, maturity, understanding, wisdom. So we can't really clown somebody for learning how to forgive, because I mean that's a quality that a lot of us wish we did have, but it's not a quality that's easily obtained. Like most cases, um, we're not trying to get into religion or nothing, but in most cases, to have forgiveness, you damn near gotta pray on that shit to be able to forgive someone. So shout out to Carter Ford for being a forgiving brother. All right, okay. I don't give Bville E. I don't give him credit. He has thick skin. Okay. Talking war is easy talk. Yeah, that's the easy part, man. Going to war. You see how many YouTubers go to war and it be like almost about to go to war and they assembling their troops. They ready to go to war. But, for brothers to have peace, unity is something that we struggle and we will struggle with for a lifetime. So yeah, K9, respect. How you talking, bro? Yeah, man. Like I said, man, I always try to keep it positive because check this out. I'm one of few that made it up out the hood, that made it up out the ghetto. You know how many friends I got that got killed at an early age or got a life sentence before they got a chance to mature, have any type of wisdom or understanding or the true value of their freedom. By then it was too late. It was already taken away. So, we clown, and we have fun, but like, I have a responsibility not to lead other brothers into darkness, into a place where I know is not conducive for their well-being. So, I definitely don't want to lead no one astray. I led people astray before when people looked up to me before because I was led astray. You know what I'm saying? But thank God I had understanding, wisdom, and maturity kicked in a lot soon enough. I'll just say soon enough where I had a chance to turn a new leaf and reinvent myself. You know what I'm saying? And have a new way of thinking, and it's been paying off ever since. All right, that's making it out the ghetto talk. East-West shit. Yeah, man, because you got to think where I'm from is gang violence. Every section is different. They might have gang violence. They might have turf violence, money violence, whatever they got. But in my Pacific section, it's a lot of gang violence. And, a lot of people don't make it out of that. You know what I'm saying? And so it's crazy. So we have a bigger enemy than each other. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Facts. We get distracted by beefing and warring with each other. I'm not saying that it's not. It's just a time and place for it. When you got to get a nigga together, you got to get them together and let them know. Wipe your feet on that doormat before you come in my house. And you standing on business. But then also, it's a time to show forgiveness, love, peace, and unity, and all that good stuff. You know what I mean? Because actually, we all we got. We've been doing it. Think about how many people get, as much as they talk crap about Relo, how many people get behind him and put their hard-earned money and rally behind them and get these trips. I mean, that is unity. That means a group of people came together for a cause, and it actually happened. It actually, they stuck together from one cause that they wanted to, or a similar vision they wanted to see or encapsulate, and it happened. Think about it. Because then a lot of black businesses fail because they can't get the support. Like that's why they say what's his name? Beezy, Mr. Bees. How rich this dude is. But he has a different audience. His audience isn't a bunch of black people that don't stick together and don't support each other. That's why Taylor Swift, that's why Chris Brown or Drake can never be bigger than Taylor Swift. Not because of the talent isn't there, the audience. So that's why I said, man, when this small audience we got, we definitely got to stick together, man. And then y'all got to support us when we branch out and try to reach out to a wider audience. You can't say, oh man, he crossed over, man. Because the guy that you rallying behind, don't you want him to break out? Don't you want him to be successful? Don't you be like, man, I was rocking with that guy day one. Like I can actually get in contact with that dude. He'll take my call. I know him, right? Don't you want the person you're supporting to become successful? And so at some point, we're gonna have to expand our channel. You know what I'm saying? Because just being stuck here, this is a starting point. You know what I'm saying? This is the roots, but we got to expand because we got to get more than just black people in here watching the channel. That's too small of an audience. But we appreciate all our black subs, but we still have to expand. You know what I'm saying? Because then, what did JC say? Once I got rich, and then he said, I can't help the poor if I'm one of them. I got rich and I gave back. And to me, that's the win-win. Yeah, I can't help anyone else if I'm struggling. But we get this thing as big as possible, and then we do how Rello did. We take a page out of Rello's book. He put me on, then I put the next brother on. And then, and then we building up our community. And then those brothers that's getting put on, that's putting other people on, when they start making it in life, you go back and you do stuff and you help others. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. Taylor Swift is big because she has the young girl army behind her. Cool, but I'm just saying that's her audience. It has to do with her audience. Chris Brown don't have that as an audience. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say what that audience looks like because I'm not really a part of Taylor Swift's audience. I'm only recently I first found out about Taylor Swift through the Kanye West thing at the Emmy Award shit. I didn't even know who she was till that happened. And then I really got familiar with her after she started dating Travis Kelce, because, that's my team, the Kansas City Chiefs. So then that's when I really okay. And I did one time, I went and searched up her net worth. And I was like, damn. Yeah, she killing the game. I didn't know that. I don't even know any Taylor Swift songs. I'm sure I've heard them, but I don't know that's her. But shout out to, not shout out, but salute to Taylor Swift. Salute to anybody that's living a dream, that's making it happen. And it don't matter if I'm into what they got going on, but anyone that's living a dream overcame fear. Because a lot of people that don't live their dream, they can't get past that first part, which is overcoming fear. Fear keeps a lot of us where fear keeps a lot of us stuck. Fear. That is a huge thing, man. Fear. So that's why I named my channel No Fear Travel. I'm thinking about changing the name though, and having it saying something else that has K9 in it, just because it'd be I probably would have a lot more subscribers, because I had a lot of people reach out to me I couldn't find it. I was looking for it, and then they had me do it for them right there on the spot when I ran into them. Put your channel in there. It's kind of hard for them to find it, but the Black Prophet hard. Okay, fear is a decision blocker for sure, man. But fear is good though too, man. If you know how to use it in your favor, think about it. Fear keeps you safe. Fear keeps, if just say a dog ran out or somebody tried to harm you, your body is gonna be able to do things it couldn't normally do. You know what I'm saying? If you can control the fear and use it as your friend, you know what I'm saying? Fear can be healthy, but if you don't control it, then fear can consume you and stop you from living your dreams. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I'm sure anytime people hit that big stage, whether it's Beyonce, Michael Jackson, Chris Brown, whatever artists you guys like, that little anxiety kicks in right before they go on, because their body is getting ready to be at its best, to perform. And then once you learn what that is, you just know that your body's getting ready because it's gonna need to be at its top performance right now. When I was young, I didn't understand that. When I would get in a fight, like I knew I could beat this dude up. In my mind, I'm saying, I got this dude. Smoke his boots. But then I'm about to fight him, I feel like this little like sensation. And then when I was young, like, damn, was I afraid of him? And then I figured out, like, early on, that's how I was able to beat so many of my opponents. I was able to identify at an early age that my body's just getting ready for combat. You know what I'm saying? It's ready to work at my awareness, my vision, my response time, my reaction time. Is going to be at an all peak. My strength, my speed, all that's going to be, it's going to be like an adrenaline rush of me being able to perform at a high level and be like Nike and just do it. Absolutely. So once I identified what that was, I always used that and was able to easily get the other guy out of there that didn't know what that really was. He just thought it was fear. He still didn't get to the next level of understanding how to using fear as his friend. What Mike Tyson say? If I don't have any fear of a fighter, if I stop having fear when I get in the ring, that's when I'll stop fighting. I mean, because fear is your friend, bro, if you know how to use it. But fear can also be the enemy. All right, so there we go. Enough about the fear, but yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all know that, but if you don't know that, use fear as your friend. Don't let it take over. Just use it as your friend. Yeah, so y'all got anything else for me? Y'all ready for me to drop down for a minute? I'll just see if I'm grab some breakfast. Let's see what's going on, man. Market open, King Nizzle. My nizzle. For shizzle. And yeah, we in here, man. I want to say, man, Carter 4, he said something earlier that rings so truth. They counted me out before I even got an opportunity. I don't even know how he worded it, but look where we at now. But that's how life is. People are going to count you out. And because people count you out, does that mean you don't come out here and give your best performance? People count you out, does that mean you stop believing in yourself? You don't need everybody to believe in yourself and believe in you. Matter of fact, I'm not going to believe in the next brother either until he show me he going to practice hard work and dedication. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because talk is talk. Another brother said, you can't talk your way into YouTube, and that rings is so true. You cannot talk your way into space. You need to do more than live streams. It's female/girlfriend. Okay. You need to do more live streams. It's a female/girlfriend. Are you saying I need to do something that's like more female/girlfriend, or that's how mine's art has been, and I need to do something different from that? I'm doing live streams right now, though, because I will be dropping some edited up videos when I get home. So we're going to... Rocky. Shout out Rocky. Rocky in the motherfucking building. What's the deal, man? What's the deal? My guy, Big Rock. You know what I'm saying? Me and Rock, we sat down, we had breakfast. It was great, by the way. We had this bomb-ass little shake and shit. Okay, I'm glad you made it home safely. And, as you can see, I'm still out here. But I'm glad you had safe travels, and wish me the same, brother. I definitely look forward to meeting you again, Big Rocky. You was a cool brother. Cool on a hot day. You know, Rocky cool. And Rocky goes out his way, man, in person to help people out. I mean, he's did it for me. This little bit of time that I've known him. Rocky a cool brother, man. Safe travels, my guy. I appreciate you, Big Rocky. So salute Big Rocky, and it's a lot of good brothers over here, man. I really rock with y'all, man. I really rock with y'all. If I didn't, I would have been doing less lives. People say I need to do less lives. I would have been doing less for sure. But I was bringing these lives because I wanted y'all to be here in the moment. But I had to remind myself, capture some regular video. And also I had to remind myself, you guys were so wonderful. You know, I heard so many of you guys say, K9, that's enough, man. Enjoy your trip, man. You done did over and more than enough. It's time for you to enjoy your trip, big dog. So I appreciate that y'all recognize that too. So, you know, that's why I say y'all amazing over here. I'm just trying to keep it this way. You know what I'm saying? And I just want y'all brothers to Rocky can take roasting. Oh, can't take roasting. Yeah, man, but you guess what? People, we all different. You know, maybe he not good at taking roasting, but Rocky is a successful business person. You know what I'm saying? So, with one suit we might be weak in, we strong in another. You know, we all have strengths and weaknesses. I struggle with the roasting thing too. Like, I don't mind the roasting if it's funny, but if it's just like derogatory as hate, I struggle with that. But if it's just funny, like somebody clown me about something, like I'll say this. There was a guy, I'll just say his name Primo. He did a segment on me, and I watched it like 3 times. It was actually hilarious. You know what I'm saying? So if it's something that's funny, all right, cool. I'm gonna laugh at it. I'm like, man, that was funny. You know what I'm saying? If it's funny, it's funny. But if it's just hate, then that's when I just don't like entertaining that, because it's not even funny. You just trying to be hateful. I don't really rock with that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. The Black Prophet. Salute to the Black Prophet, man. You be in here, Bville, E. Y'all be in here. Let me go through some of the names and try to see. So I shouldn't even do it because some of y'all names I struggle with, but that I see a lot in here. That's frequently in here. Ricardo being here a lot. For Flexus, Sasua 007 being here. I guess everyone is in here, be in here. Let me see. Try to read some of y'all names. Going back. Fresh Boy. Okay, let's see who else we got. Corey up in here. PL, Kyle. Sky, I really be seeing Bville E in here though, and Black Prophet. I be saying all y'all Sky High. That's why I keep reading your names. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let me stop reading names because Ellis Durrell, because I already know I'm about to get to names I'm struggling to read with, but just name it out a few. And if I didn't say your name, it's not because you don't be in here. It's just I'm gonna keep reading names, and then I'm gonna start messing up the name. I would really like to throw a panel so I can start getting you guys names right. I know how to say your name, and I'm not just chopping your name up on a chopping block. You feel me? Go enjoy your vacation. Go outside. Go smash some fish for Friday. I think Corey about to be at the Waffle House. He probably already up there. I think my mic going up there, but yeah, but we gonna conclude this live, man. I'm just like I said, just tapping in with y'all, showing y'all some love real quick, and it's been a good live. I took that from Rello, but it's been a good live, and it's been a good trip. Shit, it's been a movie, you know what I'm saying, and like I said, before I go, I want to say thanks for everyone that smashed the like button. Thanks for everyone that tuned in, and thanks for everyone that rocked out in the chat. Salute y'all brothers, and until the next time, y'all continue to support and uplift each other, and y'all stay funny in them chats. I one.